infamous serial killer from the Bay Area is now the subject of a new movie that's bringing attention to a decades-old series of murders in Hernando County. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson spoke briefly with the brother of the convicted killer and an expert about why these crimes fascinate people so much.
It's a street with a dark history in Spring Hill. Now, this street is getting new attention because of a new movie.
The van has been following me everywhere.
The movie is called The Man in the White Van. It profiles the real-life case of Billy Mansfield Jr., who has been convicted of killing 4 young girls and women in the late 70s and early 80s in Hernando County.
Human remains found on a property in Hernando County.
The movie depicts news reports of the crime, stories that News Channel 8 covered in real life. We even interviewed the son of the convicted killer, Billy Mansfield III.
I think maybe that's where the PTSD come from now, because you block it out of your mind. As a kid, you can't really comprehend what's going on. And then over the years, you get asked a lot of questions, even the questions you're asking. And over the years, you can't really comprehend that. So when you get older, it starts flooding your mind of what happened.
In 2022, Hernando County Sheriff's deputies searched the Mansfield property and found several sets of human remains. Billy Mansfield III told us at the time he believes his uncle, Gary Mansfield, was also involved.
Well, how did Gary know those bodies were there? How did Gary, why all of a sudden he just start blurting out, there's more bodies, I want immunity?
St. Leo University professor Dr. Joseph Sillo has written extensively about serial killers.
There's no explaining from where I sit. I've studied them for years, and I really have. I wrote the course here at the university.
He is very familiar with the case of Billy Mansfield and says we watch movies and read books about these cases for dark reasons.
Why are we so interested in serial killers? Because in each of us, there's a macabre part.
He says for many, the fear involved in finding out about serial killers is exciting.
We like watching it. We don't want to participate in it, but we certainly get a certain amount of satisfaction out of being scared.
As we drove up, Gary Mansfield was driving off. I asked him if I could ask him some questions. He sped off, leaving us and his past in the dust. In Spring Hill, Jeff Patterson, 8 on your side.